No, no, too close. Perfect. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. All right. That took a whole minute. Sorry about that. So I am creating with Cricut Joy. Again. Sorry. Not. There is an egg card in Design Space that I wanted to make. So I've chosen my design, and I've chosen the medium. I'm going to go remember. And now I've just got to put my cardstock down on my mat, tape it down, because the more you use your mat, the less sticky it gets. So. And I'm just using mint tape for this. Let's make sure our blade is like, look, the other day I had a problem cutting. Look, there's tape stuck on it. That's why. Always check your blade. Could always be a simple reason for it not doing what it should. All right. Let's turn that sound off completely and turn off notifications on my phone. Do not disturb. All right, we're going to load it up. And I'll open up chat. And oh, wait, I want more tape than that on there. I just don't trust it. So I'm going to put some tape right here. And then I'll put tape down here. I'm only going to do 3 sides. Let's cross our fingers that that's good enough. All right. Bring it in. Say go. Now, I don't know what all those little lines right there are. I guess I should have looked at this file closer. Because if it cuts it right there, then... Oh, look, it's perforating it because it can't score it, so it's doing a perforation cut so that it'll score. Huh. It's going to be an egg-shaped pop-up card. If you're in the chat, good morning. I'll be with you shortly. And unload. I'll be with you shortly. Guys, you know, I planned on getting on here earlier today. And, you know, I never sleep late anymore this morning. I didn't wake up till like almost 11. Weirdest thing ever. It's like, and it's not like I was up all night or nothing. Look at this. I had to trim my nails. And so now doing things is like, oh, wait, you don't have that nail no more. I'm going to have to remember to pull out my pokey tool. All right, so we got our first little... Now check... oh, there's a hair there. That hair can get in the way and cause a massive problem on my mat. Get off there, hair. My tweezers. Okay, that meant... It's just not what everybody else wants to watch, I'm sure, but any little tiny thing in here can cause a massive problem in your cutting. So you got to make sure your mat's clean. All right, there's our first. Now, if we wanted to, we could just go with that, but we're going to do the whole card. We're going to make it a pop-up, but look at that. It's going to be an Easter egg. And it cut the perforation, so it was like scoring it. That's cool. I'll have to remember that. All right, now our second part is... We only got 3 mats to cut, guys, so just bear with me. And the mat that I'm using is the 4.5 by 12 inch mat. So I took 12 by 12 cardstock and I cut it down. And I'm just going to put this right here. I've got that song from one of my shorts. Oh, no. Come on. We have to... It thinks it's loaded already. Oh, no. Go back. Yes. Oh, don't disconnect from the Joy. Go next. Go connect. I'm hooked up online, phone. Please cooperate with me. No, we don't want that one. We already did that one. We're going to do this one now. And we're going to select medium cardstock. Remember our settings. And then load it. This is going to cut this. We'll see how that cuts. We'll see how that does. Go, 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 go. I need more coffee. I just haven't had enough coffee. You know, I had cut down to 2 cups of coffee, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. But here lately, I'm like, it's just, I need more coffee. And I cut back because of my high blood pressure and my anxiety. But now I'm like, can't wake up. I need more coffee. I think it's cutting little flowers out, guys. Cutting out little cute flowers. And I don't even remember what the finished card itself looked like. What is that? Is it cutting out Happy Easter? It is. Okay. It's going to cut out the words Happy Easter. So if you have access, you can use this image. You can do this egg card with your Joy, with your Cricut, your big Cricut, or whatever. Looks like this one's going to take a while. Let's bring up YouTube and see if anybody's here saying good morning. Okay, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're writing. I don't know what you're saying. So, I don't know what all that gibberish writing is, so sorry. Because I don't know what it says. And I don't want it to be saying anything ugly. It may not be. May very well not be saying anything bad at all, but I cannot take a chance on my channel. So, sorry about that. I mean, swipe up for my next stream. All right. All right, let's... Oh, this is going to be awesome, guys. Unload. And we got one more mat to do. And then we got some ink blending and all that because I'm using regular white cardstock. So guess what? Got to add some color. Can't have just a plain white. I mean, you could have a plain white card, but you wouldn't see none of the designs and stuff. So... This is where I'm like, I should be doing, look at this. We can use these for something else. We need a little something to put all that in. Pretty sure we have an envelope that we've made over here somewhere. Where are those envelopes I made? Like this one that I made. Put them in here. Put all our little pieces in there. But we got to get them off this first. So... So somebody came in and looked like he said, "What are you doing?" But there was a bunch of different language writing behind it that I couldn't read. So I am making an Easter card with my Cricut Joy. I'm trying to do this lightly because I do not want to pull up any of my glue that's on my mat. I'm going to think about all this. So I'm just at an angle going slightly, trying not to pull any glue up. I'm not like scraping. I'm just gently pushing. Gently pushing it up. There we go. We got our mat cleaned off. Now we're just going to take all of this. We're going to pick it all up like this. You guys, I don't know if you guys can see me or not because I think it's in vertical. I don't think it did horizontal again. It's probably why my buddies ain't here. Because they don't like the vertical either. Oh, I wonder if Melissa's actually out in her boat fishing. Can y'all hear me okay? All right, so we got the word Happy Easter and a bunch of cute little flowers that we can put on a mat and color different colors later. But for now, let's show you what we got here. We need this letter right here to go. There we go. So that's going to be the front of the card. And we're going to figure this out together. But that's going to be the front and back of the card. Or the inside of the card. Oh no, I think that's the inside of the card. I think so. I think that's the inside, guys. Inside. All right, let's finish this up. I got one more mat. Let me check the chat again real quick just to make sure there's not a bunch of stuff being said or anything. All right. All right, nobody's chit-chatting. Go back to that. There we go. We got medium cardstock. Tape it down. Tape it down, tape it down. So I figured out the noises I'm hearing when I do my table. It's the spring on my phone holder. The table shakes, I hear the spring. All right. Here we go. And we're going to load it in to our Joy. And we're going to press go. Go, go, go. So Denise, if you're watching this later, or if you're in here, I tried to do this earlier today, but I just didn't wake up. Yeah, so we're going to be doing some ink blending and all that fun stuff here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and fill out our colors while that's cutting. We're going to use purple. We're going to use yellow. We're going to use green. We're going to use milled lavender. And then I want let's use some salvage patina because I think that'll be pretty. Maybe we're going to try to use all these cool colors. Just make it beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Let's get some picked raspberry too. There we go. There should be more than enough colors. More than enough colors for what we're going to do. Almost done, guys. We're 35% done with this last mat. You know, I hear a lot of people say, oh, you can do this without using Access. And yes, you can. You can use your Cricut without Access. But if you can afford to do Access and you're not technologically savvy, Access is the way to go. Because then you don't have to figure out SVGs and all that other stuff. This is going to be so cool. Look at all these little flowers we have to use later. All right. Unload. Move our Joy to the side. Unplug it because we don't need it no more. Because we already cut that first one. Go yes. We want to cancel the cut. I want to make sure it's completely disconnected before I open up my chat and get my chatter box back up here. Get out of there. Get out of there. Close that. Open my chatter box. If anybody's in here chit-chatting, I'm missing it, but you're not. So, okay. All right. Let's turn this sideways. And my stream disappeared. And I got to open my stream back up. This card's going to be adorable. It's going to be adorable, guys. And then tomorrow we'll make birthday cards or something because I've been doing a lot of Easter stuff and I know not everybody does Easter, so we'll do like birthday or thinking of you or something different tomorrow. Okay? Come on, come off there. Come on. It's okay. Come off my mat. Come off my mat. All right, let's get this out of the way. I save scraps like this right here. Just like this piece, to me, that'd be a cute little grassy knoll. So, I'm going to take that out of there. And then I can use that on a card. I can make it green and make it a little grass spot for something. All right. Got all our little flowers here. Which these flowers came out of the egg. So they're not really like... And these little wavy lines. We're going to save all this because we can make something with it. Maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some... Use our scraps. It's a lot easier if you just use the scraper. Okay, this goes to the card, and the bunny goes to the card. But I want all these pieces off of my mat. So I'm just going to push them all off right there. There we go. Put our mat away. All right. I have to have that open because I can't see what I'm doing with that. There we go. Oh, I think it closed it because I went into a horizontal slant on my camera, but I have to have it horizontal because I can't see the... Yeah, I prefer horizontal orientation, but this seems to prefer... Let's save all my little pieces that I'm not using on the card. This is a really simple, quick, easy card if you're not me. All right, so we got our bunny for the inside, which will stay white. We got our grass. We need to make that green. We got our Easter egg that goes on the outer side. Goes on the outer part of the card. And then we have this that goes on the inside of the card. And this is the card base. So, we got to figure out. First off, there's little score lines right here. So we're just going to score that like that. And then we're going to score that one like that. I'm assuming this is right. I didn't watch no video on how to put this together. I'm just going to assume that that's how it needs to be. Pop that out there. There we go. And then I'm just going to... Where's that other... Right there. There we go. No, that one's not supposed to be folding on me. There we go. All right, so that'll be the inside. Which we need to make pretty. We need to make it colorful. We need to figure out the flowers and all that stuff. So this is the grass. So let's ink blend the grass. Let's ink blend our grass. And we're going to make our grass peeled paint. And if you got like a little sticky mat or something you can use to ink blend with. That's not going to be sticky enough. I have a Brutus Monroe sticky mat around here somewhere, but I don't know what I do with it. you know, if you have kids and you want to, grandkids or whatever, and you want to make this card with it, just cut it all out for them. And then you can do it at a different color cardstock if you want. You don't have to do it all white like I did. I choose all white because it's just, first off, it's easier to get my mats all organized. And then I can make it the exact color I want everything. But you can do it with pattern papers. You can, you know, 2025, use what you have. You know, if you're not somebody who has a bunch of inks and stuff, you can have the children color it with crayons. If, you know, if they're little kids, and it doesn't have to be all perfection looking and all that stuff. I mean, mine aren't perfection looking. Mine are Linda made looking, and I love it. Love it. Homemade, not Hallmark. So I'm trying to get these edges blended real good without bending my grass blades. Just for some depth and dimension. I don't know why this table shakes so much. I need a sturdier table. Now see, now there it didn't shake that bad. So I gotta hold the table still with my arms. That's crazy. I'm about ready to move on to different colors. All right. So I gotta figure out. All right. So this is going to go like this, right? And I want a bunch of colors. So I could just put it in and then, but I'm going to go in and ink blend some colors in there. So that way it's all different colors. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this wilted violet. I'm just going to go across it just like that. And I don't care that the edge might get some color too. I'm not worrying about that. Okay, we got wilted violet. Here's some picked raspberry. It'd be faster if you just went across it, but good morning, Hawaii. How are you? Oh, don't know how, don't know when, but I know it'll be a sunny day. Okay, I don't know that song. I love that you always come in with a song and a happy vibe. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy. That's my Trixie. She's a happy, happy dog. Such a happy, happy, happy dog. All right. Now let's do some. It's going to be bright compared to that. Let's do the salvage patina because it'll be lighter in color. It won't be so drastically dark. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, that's pigment. That's why that's like that. Glad I had that on that paper. Okay, my fingers could just grasp. There we go. I love this color. Nice and Eastery. Nice and Eastery color. And you know what? I'm going to take this milled lavender. It's a very light purple. It's a very pretty, it's like a well, it's lavender like it says. And we're going to try to do it with our purple brush without the darker color coming through. Let's see if we can do that. It's like you can barely see it. It's like, is my ink pad, am I picking up plenty of ink? And then turn it upside down, make sure the ink is coming to the surface. I see it on my brush, but I can barely see it on my card. This milled lavender is like super light in color. Vera Lynn, 1939. Okay. I'll have to look that up. Now I want the purple darker. See, I don't know if you guys can see that pretty lavendery color. But we're not going to play with that one too much because it's so light in color I can't see it. Now let's pick this one back up and go back over this right here some more. Make it darker. Make it prettier. There we go. There we go. Now the tones kind of match each other better. Oh, Granny does sing it. Time to say goodbye. Okay, goodbye, Hawaii. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. All right, now we're going to go in with, actually, we're going to put a little more salvage patina down because the next color is going to make another color out of this. Plus, so we're going to make that a little thicker because the next color is going to bring in a different color. They're going to mix together and they're going to create a different color. That's what's going to happen. We're going to pull in our mustard seed. I'm going to ink blend it right over the salvage patina. See what I mean about how it's going to make a different color? I don't think we need to go any further down than that. Let's see. Well, yeah, we do for the edges. Because the edges. But look, now our little flowers are different colors. See? So now we need to do it on here too. But we're just going to take... We need some peacock feathers, guys. We need some peacock feathers. Oh, I think that's the one that doesn't. I don't know why it's even in my pile still. I'm going to come in with some. Oh, yeah, that's going to do good. If that was just a card like that, that would be cool, right? Right. Look, I just got it all over my finger here. Just come in. I'm going to change up our order a little and get this nice and dark. So I should have put this next to the salvage patina and then did the yellow. And then I wouldn't have 2 strips of green there. But if that was an Easter egg I was making, that would be pretty. Good morning, Just LM. You're so funny, Easter card for your boyfriends. I don't have any boyfriends. you Just LM. Hawaii is making up a bunch of stories. She's so funny, or he's so funny. Well, I don't know which it is. I don't know if it's a he or she. He's never told me. But he comes in and they come in and they bring a bunch of humor. I'm making an Easter egg pop-up having used the Joy. I cut it all out with the Joy, and there's going to be a bunny here and grass, and it's going to say Happy Easter, and it's going to be so pretty. It's going to be beauty-muss, y'all. Beauty-muss. All right, let's bring in our salvage patina now. Let's put our salvage patina down. Yes, you are extremely funny. Yes, fun card. Thank you. I love it. So we're just going to ink blend that right there. Bring in the different blue. A little bit of a different shade of blue. We're basically going to go an opposite color back. I guess I had picked up some yellow on this brush because I'm getting a green in there. All right, now we're going to go in with mustard seed. Now that I don't have to find the brushes, it goes a little faster. Let's put our lid back on there. That's why they last so long. I put the lid on them after each use. Get a nice bright yellow there. Just tell Emma, you have been here before. I know you have. And, my brain went blank. Sorry, guys. I was looking for the brush in my blank. Anyway, and if I've gotten your name before from you, and I don't remember it, I'm sorry. I don't remember if you've shared your name or not with me. I almost have ink all over my fingers because I'm getting ink all over everything, guys. Here, how about we do this, Linda? Wipe the table. Hawaii, I thought you said it was time to say goodbye. I thought you left me. You're still in here cracking jokes. You're so funny. I love it. All right, this is the picked raspberry. Together with the mustard, it'll give us an orange since we didn't pull out an orange color. So let's go like this. Let's go over it right there. Try to, and then we'll go over it with some more mustard seed right there. To get that orangey color, see? I don't know if it'll show up through the flowers or Happy Easter word, but let's put some more of this down. If we can, because I want that pink to be nice and bright. Yeah, and I'm not worried about it being a smooth blend because as far as I'm concerned, it's like it's like texture. But I do want enough on here so that... All right. And now we're going to finish it off with wilted violet. And then we'll start gluing things together. Or start gluing. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, we still have to do all that to that side right there. Yep. I mean, you can just use colored cardstock and make it a real fast card and just put it all together real fast, but what fun is that, guys? What fun is that? So I just put some mint tape on my hand. I'm just going to finish this off with this color. And while we're doing this, we're going to flip it over and do the other side. Let's see. So that finishes that side, which this will lay on there like that. Okay. And you'll see all the colors coming through. But I don't want my white bunny to not be seen. Which, talk about our white bunny. Where did he go? See the egg? Where'd my bunny go? Oh no, guys. Where's my bunny? He fell. He's over here. He's over here with the grass. With the green grass. Alright, so we're gonna put all this together on this side, and then we'll color the other side. Because I don't want to lose any more pieces. So I'm trying to think though. I want my bunny to be visible, and he's not going to be that visible. So we're going to ink blend this. Trying to think of what color. I think I'm going to do a oh, what color should I do? What about Broken China? It'll be a different blue. I'm just going to do it real fast. So just to break up the white, so when the bunny is on there, you'll see the bunny, because I want it to stand out. I don't want it to get lost in the background. I have the phone laying like this. I'll check the thing in a minute, see what you said, Hawaii. I can see that it's you who commented. I just can't see everything you're saying. I'm not really worried so much about this part because you're really not going to see that when it's opened up unless you open it completely flat. But just the part that's going to be behind the bunny. So just a light coloring. Okay, Hawaii's laughing at me. I see her laughing emojis. I'm just going to call you her. And if it's wrong, then you will correct me. I think I've been calling you her for over a year now. So, Hawaii. Give it a glow effect. Glow up there. If we can leave a white border, that would be good because there's going to be color around the border there, and it'll separate and like make it pop a little bit more. I was watching somebody's live last night, and I made a comment. And they were like, oh, so-and-so's an expert. And I'm like, I'm not no expert. I'm not an expert at anything. Not by any means. I just play enough that I know some things. That doesn't make me an expert. I'm not a know-it-all if people think I am. Because I don't. I don't know it all. I wish I did, but I don't. Alright. Might as well do this side too while we're doing all our ink. Oh, my goodness. Look at this one. I forgot about this piece that goes on here. You know what I just noticed is it doesn't finish the egg like that. But that's okay, because when you're looking at it on the inside, it won't matter. Uh-oh. And I'm mixing my ink colors now on my brush. Because, well, you know. Just trying to get this done. I'm underneath these lights, and I haven't turned on my air conditioner, fan, or anything because of noise for the video. And I'm starting to get drenched over here in sweat. It's hot here in Florida. In Florida. It's hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. That picked raspberry really just like isn't inky enough. All right, let's throw some seedless preserve down because that's a pinkish, purplish color, and then we can go in with wilted violet behind it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake them if you got them. Shake, shake, shake. My table is shaking, guys. That's why I'm singing that. You could have, I could have gone in this direction. I could have just done it spottily. But for time's sake, I'm just going across. Well, I'll tell you what. If those kids show up, they're going to be like loaded with Easter cards and Easter basket stuff. Because I have just been an Easter making junkie here. All right. Now, I don't want any color on this side. I want that left white. So I'm just going to come along right here. And I'm just going to tape that off. Oh, you guys can't see. I forgot I'm vertical and you can't see when I'm over that side of my table. Ugh. There we go. Sorry. Oh, I should do some yellow. Let's do mustard seed. Because we'll get orange in there. And then we'll do the blue because then we'll get the green too. See? Get a pretty orange in there. I love this mustard seed color. And then just kind of go like right there. That'll give us a little bit of an orangey tint to it. And now we're going to do, I think we're just going to finish it up with peacock feathers because that's where we started. So we're just going to do that. And we're just going to use this big blue brush. Okay, this was acting nice and juicy earlier. Now it's like acting all funny. That spring used to not make that noise. I hope that spring's not getting ready to give out on me. Because I can't replace it, guys. Now, if we weren't putting anything fancy on the front of that card, that would be pretty just like that. All right, we are done ink blending. Let's wipe our table off. All we're going to do now is some gluing. As soon as we wipe this off. So we cut it out with the Joy. Then we used our Distress Oxides to ink it up. We'll take this tape off. There we go. So this is the inside. The two colors that we did are the inside. This goes on the inside. What we're going to do is, we're not putting glue on these three pieces on the back to put it attached to this. We're just putting it on this piece. Talk about glue, where is it? We're gluing, we're gluing, we're gluing, gluing, gluing. All right. So that's the front. That's the back. So we want to make sure the Happy Easter part goes on the bottom here for the back. And we want to line up our score lines because we want them to fold just right. So because the score line's in the middle there, it's kind of hard to make sure it's all lined up. All right, there we go. I think that's just right. Let's cross our fingers that it folds correctly. There we go. We're just going to fold it down just like that. Oh, we didn't color this. We're not done with our... Yes, we are. We're just going to leave that white. We're going to leave it white like that. See? Make a pretty little egg like that. So we're just going to glue that down too. We don't need to make... We don't have no bunnies or anything that are needing to... be seen, so we don't need to ink blend these colors. So... Okay, I think that's good enough on the ink. I mean, on the glue. I'm just going to line this up. Open it up. And we got to attach our bunny. So I'm going to put my bunny right here. My bunny going that way. You can edge your bunny with ink. I'm trying to find a color that's not like, more like a gray color to make it pop more, but I don't see a color, so we're just going to put this right here like that. We're lining them up right with that score line, right above the score line, because when we want him, we want him to stand up, see? Things are right in front of my face. I can't see them. All right, I want my grass to go right here. And again, we're going to put it right above those little score lines. We're going to make sure we're inside the egg. So when you fold it up, you don't see that. See? We got that like that. It is pretty, isn't it? Hi, Denise. Yes, you did. I'm sorry I'm so late in the morning, late in the day. I just woke up late. I'm like, I tried to get on here in the morning hours, but all right. So then we open our card up and ta-da, we have a little pop-up bunny card. And we used our Cricut Joy to make it. How cool is that? So it sits, it's like that. It's pretty cool. I love it. Oh, you just woke up, so you weren't awake earlier anyway, so now I don't feel so guilty, because I told you I'm going to try to be earlier in the morning, but I didn't make it early in the morning. I haven't been sleeping in. That's why I don't make commitments on here, because as soon as I say something, something happens and I end up not following through. All right, now let's zhuzh it up a little. Let's zhuzh it up a little. It needs some glitter or something, you know? It's like that bunny needs to pop out more, too. I want to make that bunny pop out more. I don't think he's popping enough. So I'm going to try this N0 around him and see what I can do here. Let me try it on his ears just to see if it makes him pop more. You know, just to... This is I don't have like, the next gray I have is a really dark gray, and I don't want it to be really dark. I just want the bunny to pop a little, you know. If you did them with like glitter cardstock, that would be cool. If you had glitter cardstock you could do them with. But I think a little bit of ink on here will help give them some of that definition. Some Wink of Stella, something to give them some definition. Like see on the grass, I was able to make the edges darker, so it like pops a little bit better. I want to put this on as a lid. That's not a lid, Linda. All right. Let's unhook this phone and turn it this way. Boyfriend's going to love it. You're so funny, Hawaii. Boyfriend. No husband, no boyfriend. So that's what it would look like if it was... I'm trying to make it so that if you were looking at it on your table, you would see it. If you're looking at it straight like that. Pretty cool, right? I think it's cool. I mean, it doesn't really stay up good. Maybe after... There you go. Do the balancing act. All right, let's zhuzh it up. Let's put some little bling and glitter and all the good stuff on here. Now, I just had my... just had it in my hand. Here it is. Isn't it cute? So like I was saying earlier, tomorrow I'm going to do like birthday or some other occasion or just because or whatever. Heck, I may even do a different type of project other than card making. I don't know, but we're going to do something different tomorrow other than Easter. I think I've made all the Easter things that for now. I mean, if nobody shows up for Easter, well, guess what? I'm going to have all this Easter stuff just sitting here. So, which I love it. So I'm okay with it. But, so this right here is Lawn Fawn glitter gel stuff. It's like a glitter glue almost. It's, sparkle glaze. That's what they call it. They call it sparkle glaze. So I'm just going to put it right here so that the flowers sparkle. Let's give them a little sparkle. Yeah, you got to get your fingers dirty when you're crafting, guys. That's just how it is. Let's give that little oomph. Oomph, 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 oomph. Just the flowers. I'm not going to do the stripies. Maybe I will. I don't know. Let's see. I don't want to get carried away with this and do too much. You see, you can see the orange color on that flower from the pink and the yellow mixing together. Let's put a dab in the middle and just dab it with my finger. I'm fortunate I got kind of small fingers, so I can kind of stay in the flowers fairly good. I mean, not perfect, but pretty good. Until I say that, and then I end up out of the flowers. And I end up with colors all over. Because my finger's picking up the color. Yeah, that makes a big difference. It's making it prettier now. You know, when you see the design in Design Space, it doesn't look as awesome as it looks in when you do it and you make your own colors. So, guys, I've said this several times today. If you have access, if you can afford access, I would do it. If they give you a free trial like they do me sometimes, or a $1 trial or something, go for it. I mean, that's if you're a Cricut user. We should make a card like this without the Cricut. That would be something I should try to figure out. I could do that. That doesn't. It's partial die cutting. That's all. But I don't think I have an oval like that. I don't think I have any oval dies. So, yeah, that's not happening. All right. Now, I can always, also, guess what else I can do, guys? If I wanted to get really cheeky, I could add, I'm not going to, but I'm going to show you. If I wanted to add an Easter egg, like behind the bunny, maybe. I'm not adding that egg, though. But you could add eggs, you could, you know, let's add some. We're going to add dots. Let's see, we made these sparkly. Should we add dots in the center of these? Or should I add some centers in these? Maybe just these three. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Just those three. So we're going to add these little, I think they're actually gray. I don't have yellow of these. I do have different ones that are pink. Yeah, those are cute. That makes it, oh my gosh, yes. Yes, I'm so glad I thought about that. Yes, absolutely. Love it. I may have to just do these also because I love this. Love it so much. Okay, I pushed that down. It needs to move. Come on. Oh, it's stuck there, guys. It's staying there. Don't push them down till you know where they're where they belong, Linda. Just too cute, guys. Too cute. Love it, love it, love it, love it. 3, 4, 5, 6. We need odd numbers. 7, 8, 9. We'll do them all. I should have broke them up in different colors too, but I didn't think about it. So what are you crafting today? What's on your craft table? Tell me, guys. Have a conversation with me. Let's be friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Okay, those are different colors, but they almost look the same color. These are so perfect for Easter. And then we got the pink there, so then we'll do the gray. The gray. Almost looks white, but it's gray. Oh, are you? You crocheting a Karen cake? Cool. Using a Karen cake to crochet with. There we go, guys. I wish my carpal tunnel would let me do some crocheting because it's so relaxing. You know, it's like, and I've got so many projects started that I just haven't finished. All right. I believe I'm done. I believe that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you make one, I want to see it. It's going to be a blanket. Nice. An Afghan, like a baby blanket, an Afghan. Big blanket, little blanket. What kind of blanket? For those watching the replay, I'm talking to the people in the chat. I love it too, right? Isn't it cute? Isn't it sweet? And it really was simple. The Joy did all the cutting. You know, I didn't even have to worry about where I'm scoring it because the design gave it the little cut marks to do the scoring for me. So whoever designed this one, they did a good job. Wait, let me see what you say. Oh, you have access? Okay. I can share my file and then it'll show you the original. But let's go to Cricut real quick. Let's go to Cricut real fast. Yeah, I have access for, I don't know how many days left, but for 30 days I had it. So, let's go egg pop-up card. Egg pop-up Easter card. There it is right there. Easter card, Easter egg, Easter pop-up card. Look, there's several people have made it. Look, somebody else did it with bunnies. They've changed them. I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at this. Look, they did this one here. They changed the bunny out. I just did it the way the file showed it. See, look, there it is right there. It's just called Pop-Up Easter Card. It's by 3D Studio Elephant. Oh, that one's a little different. That one's grass is different. That one has butterflies cut out. There's a ton of them, guys. So you know what Linda's going to be doing. There's a lantern in here too that they say you can make with the Joy. Oh, you have a bigger machine too. You can do so many. You can make the 3D lantern that Bunny is holding. Ah. So anyway, yeah, Easter card, Easter pop-up. But I'll take a picture and share mine if you want to do my specific file. But there's a ton of them to look through. And yeah, I like the color around the outside too. It kind of gives it that little pop, right? Oh, you have an Explorer 3? Cool. You're welcome. You are more than welcome. I have some infusible sheets and mugs, and I'm thinking about another day maybe making some mugs, or I also have the infusible ink that goes into the printers, and I've been thinking about playing with that too, so we'll see. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys make this, need to figure out, go to Linda Toman Creates or Linda Toman Craft Along on Facebook. The link should be in my description for my Facebook group, and just share your pictures you've made. You know, if you're not in the group, join the group. It's not a super active group. So if you're wanting to look for a whole, yes, Linda's been thinking run, hide. If you're looking for like a super active group, it's not it. I would like for it to become more active, but anyway. All right, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm just dragging it out now. That's what we made today. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming in, Hawaiian Denise. Those of you in the replay, thank you. Those of you sitting in the balcony watching, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Alrighty, guys. So long. Fair. I'm trying to close it on here. It's not. I can't close it on there. So long. Farewell. All right. See you later. Bye. Ta-ta for now, as Melissa would say.